What is up? What is good? We are back now with episode 6 of anime, manga, video games, and more news. Obviously, as you guys know, I didn't do anything last week because I was on vacation, and I kind of just want to move forward with the current news that are happening right now. On top of that, FYI, I'm going to also put it on community posts. I will not be able to do Call of the Night episode 7 tomorrow because I am scheduled to go to work. But I will upload it Friday. So starting from Monday, August 15th to today, August 17th, a few stuff has come out, and I'm going to start off probably with the one that really caught my attention the most out of all the news that came out so far within these past 3 days so far. And it has to do with a voice actress by the name of Mariya Ise. So for those who are in the seiyuu or voice acting circle and knows a lot of things about these voice actors, right now she is in the middle of announcing a divorce. Okay, just right out the gate. Okay, and the article, as you all know, I get all my information from Anime News Network. If anything is on social media, aka like Twitter or Instagram or something else, then I'll also announce it from there as well. But the article states for Mariya Ise, her announcing a divorce, she's still going to continue her job, her career as a voice actress. But on top of that, due to divorce, she's also going to be a single mother. So the article reads, voice actress Mariya Ise, who's known for her roles in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as FF, in Stone Ocean, and Hunter x Hunter as Killua, okay? She announced on Twitter Friday that just passed that she has divorced and is currently raising her child as a single mother. She decided to announce this because her child recently entered elementary school, and thus her opportunities for socializing outside of a work context will increase. She vowed to continue working as a voice actress and mother, and asked for her fans to continue lending their support. They say that she married in January of 2015 and gave birth to her first child in September later that year. So, of course, they're not going to go deep into the details, not unless she wants to give out the details in regards of what the reasons were for her divorce, which technically really isn't any of our business. But all I can say is that I wish the best endeavors for Mariya Ise and for her child, because her child is now entering into elementary school. So I hope her child ends up having really good friends, really genuine friends, and have fun at school, and she continues doing her hard work as a voice actress, voicing many characters to come that eventually will be our favorite from various series. So while it may seem bittersweet, it's a good thing that she's focusing on herself and her child. Okay, so moving on, there's actually two things about One Piece. I think the biggest one of them all is the movie, but that's gonna come after. This one is now concerning another voice actress. Okay, and this is the voice actress for Luffy the monkey. So with the voice actress, Luffy's voice actor is by the name of Mayumi Tanaka, and excuse me, the article is saying that Luffy's going to be her last role. After One Piece is done, this is her last role. This is her being finished with voice acting completely. And they say that the article is saying that in Oricon's magazine, they reported that the veteran voice actress Mayumi Tanaka appeared in the Seven Rules variety show last Tuesday, where she spoke about her voice acting aspirations. Tanaka, who has been voicing One Piece protagonist Monkey D. Luffy for around half of the 44 years. This woman has been active for 44 years, and half of those 44 years, she's been voice acting Luffy. She's been voice acting Luffy for 22 years. 22 years. Or probably about to be 23. That's insane for one character. I know there's other series probably like Conan and like probably Doraemon. I don't know if they have new voice actors, if they continue with the same voice actor, but those long running series have most likely the same actors playing iconic characters from the 90s or the 80s to now. That's actually remarkable, bro. That's admirable too. That's very admirable. So it says she revealed that she wants Luffy to be her last swan song. I voiced many young boy characters in my time, and I want to conclude my work in the voice acting industry with Luffy. Even putting aside the question of whether I can still voice young boys after this, I feel I've accomplished everything I ever wanted to do with that sort of role. And in 2019, she addressed the possibility of passing away before the anime. And what? She said, I might not be even alive by the time it ends. When the time comes, I hope that One Piece fans can accept the person I choose as my successor. Her other anime roles include Dragon Ball's Krillin, Sakura Wars, Kana Kirishima, and Yurusei Yatsura's Yunosuke Fujinami. Oh my, that just took a dark twist. Because I do know right now One Piece, both the anime and the manga, is currently in the 1000s, right? And One Piece, mind you, I still have to catch up to One Piece. I'm just trudging along very slowly with the series, but the series is ending, and I kind of already knew before they made that announcement. I think it was like the middle of last month or something, that One Piece has 3 more years left till Oda finally, like, it's not even to say, oh, it's the conclusion of an arc. No. He's finalizing everything. This is it. We are now, I think right now, currently in the final saga. The final saga of One Piece. And it's going to finish off and wrap up everything within 3 years' time. So about probably 2025, that's it for One Piece. No more One Piece. Like, this is probably one of the longest manga series that I know to date. Okay? And how it was breaking sales and everything in terms of the comics. And yeah, that's it. And it's kind of sad to see that Miss Tanaka believes she may not live long enough to see the ending of both the manga and the anime. And I hope that's not the case. I hope she's there for when it does, end, I hope she's there, because she's been doing this role for 22 years. It would be so weird to see her not be there for that very last episode and very last chapter. That was a shocking part of the end of the article. But hey, she's iconic for Luffy. I don't think anybody, even if they were to replace her, if that was to happen, I'm sorry. You just can't replace Miss Mayumi Tanaka as Luffy, as the beloved Luffy. I'm sorry, bro. But talking about breaking records, as I stated, One Piece's Red movie, the one that they've been advertising since they announced it, I believe last year or something. The movie that's about Shanks. This dude in One Piece, I do know for a fact, this dude is so mysterious because you don't see him as often, and you're wondering how powerful he is. What is his influence in the story, especially when it comes to Luffy's character dynamic and everything. He's the reason why Luffy decides to become a pirate and eventually wants to become Pirate King. Like, he's the reason why One Piece launched off the way it did. He motivated the MC. And the movie One Piece Red becomes franchise's #1 film in 10 days. If I remember correctly, I saw it on Twitter first, that this movie actually surpassed the last One Piece movie that came out, I don't know, 2017 or 2018, 2019, one of those years. It was One Piece Film Z. And it said that this film sold 5 million tickets for 7 billion yen, which surpassed the last One Piece movie. Okay, and if I think about it, within the last 2 years, 3 years, this actually surpassed the opening days of Demon Slayer and Demon Slayer Mugen Train and Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Okay, so they say the staff and cast of the One Piece film Red Anime announced on Tuesday that the film has sold 5 million tickets for over 7 billion, about 52 million, and after 10 days in Japanese theaters, it has now surpassed One Piece Film Z to become the franchise's highest selling and highest earning film installment in terms of both ticket sales and box office earnings. And it earned a fine total of 6.87 billion yen, or about 51 million in current conversion. One Piece Film Red had sold 1.58 million tickets for 2.254 billion yen, about 16.7 million, to rank number 1 at the Japanese box office in its opening weekend, between August 6th to the 7th. The film earned 78% more in its first 2 days than the previous film One Piece Stampede did in its first 3 days. One Piece Stampede opened on a Friday as opposed to One Piece Film Red's Saturday opening. The film has earned over 5 billion yen, or about 37 million US dollars, and sold over 3.6 million tickets after 7 days. Wow. And the movie is focusing on Shank's daughter named Yuta. Okay, so I mean, you know what, it's not sorry, it's not even that surprising to me, in the sense that this movie was probably one of the highest ranking One Piece movie, and it's solely because, like I said, Shanks is probably one of the most anticipated characters in the entire One Piece franchise. Like I said, he is this mysterious dude that a lot of us do not get to see as often. And every time he appears in the manga, it's like this series is being talked about for weeks on end, because you want to know what is Shanks doing. You know, the chapter itself will start trending worldwide because Shanks makes an appearance, you know. And then recently, with one of the chapters that came out recent, Shanks made another appearance. Okay, so the fact that this is on his daughter, and I do believe probably this movie may have some stuff that's correlated to the manga itself. Some stuff, not the whole thing, but there may be some in-canon stuff in the movie that's related to the manga in some shape or form. Okay, so the movie is about Shanks, his offspring, which is his daughter. You're bound to have a successful movie. Not to say the others weren't, but like I said, with Shanks in the mix of it, that was bound to be successful. I actually kind of want to see this movie myself. This will be probably my first One Piece movie. I don't know. Kind of want to see it. Now, moving to a next article. We all know our man. He's known for Fairy Tail. He's known for Rave Master. And I'm talking about Hiro Mashima. This man had 3 series. 3 series, all of them had anime. And the latest installment of those 3 series that have anime, Eden Zero, is coming out with another season next year, 2023. So, the article is saying season 2 premieres in 2023, and they showed a teaser, key visual teaser for it. The official Twitter account for Eden Zero franchise revealed on Wednesday that the anime second season will premiere in 2023. The announcement also unveiled a teaser visual for the second season. The first season premiered last year, April, in Japan, and aired for 25 episodes. The show began streaming on Netflix outside of Japan in August 2021. So, you know, he's known for Fairy Tail, Rave Master, then Fairy Tail, and now Eden Zero. And I'm like, you know, people can bash Fairy Tail all they want, but this is the only shonen artist that I know of in current history right now, current time, that he has 3 successful series, and all 3 series managed to get an anime adaptation. Whatever concoction or formula that Mashima is cooking up every single day of the week, it works. You can bash this man for how he writes his stories and all of that stuff, but no one is doing it like him. He's the only one playing the game right. Some way he's playing the game right to fall in his favor. Rave Master was successful, Fairy Tail was successful, and Eden Zero was successful, and all three had an anime. And all three may, and well, two of them at least I know had OVAs. Eden Zero may fall right behind it, end up having OVAs as well. You know, and Fairy Tail being the most successful had like 2 movies. Hiro Mashima is working the game. This man is playing the game in his favor, and you know what? You have to give him kudos. You have to give him a round of applause because no one's doing it like him. Literally nobody's doing it like him. Okay? I don't know any other shonen series that had all 3 series get an anime adaptation. Or had all 3 series be successful and not only known for one successful series, and if they try a second one, it flops. I will just have to say, some of your most successful shonen creators, mangaka, had their second series after they had their big blow up with whatever series, and their second series that they try to do went nowhere. They got canceled, axed, chopping block, everything. I'm just saying. Mashima gotta share his secrets. He gotta share it. How does he do it? How does he do it? Come on, think about how does this man do it every single time? I can imagine if Eden Zero is to end today, and this man says that within another 2 years or 3 years he makes another series, it's bound to get an anime. I firmly believe that. He'll be going 4 for 4 at this point. 4 for 4. Okay? And now to end off everything with one of the newer animes that's coming out on Netflix, but next month, actually I believe tomorrow, the 18th, Tekken's anime is coming out on Netflix. But this is not about Tekken. This is about Cyberpunk. Okay, the game launched out last year or the year before. Cyberpunk 2077 or 2047 came out, and right now it's like they're trying to build on the franchise of Cyberpunk, and right now they say that Cyberpunk Edgerunners anime is scheduled to premiere on Netflix for September 13th. So they do show the visual, and they're saying that Netflix is listing Cyberpunk Edgerunners, the upcoming anime series by Studio Trigger based on CD Projekt's Red Cyberpunk 2077 game, with a September 13th debut date for subscribers in the United States. So the synopsis for Edgerunners is the series tells a standalone 10-episode story about a street kid trying to survive in Night City, a technology and body modification obsessed city of the future. Having everything to lose, he stays alive by becoming an edge runner, a mercenary outlaw also known as a cyberpunk. So the series is going to be produced by obviously Studio Trigger. Studio Trigger is best known for Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill, Pormare, and it's going to be directed by Yoshinari, who's known for Little Witch Academia and BNA, Brand New Animal. He's also going to Yoshinari is the character designer and animation director. The director of the series is going to be Hiroyuki Imaishi. So those are going to be the people that's going to be in charge of running the entire series. So I might actually check out Cyberpunk Edge Runners. My English today. When it comes out on Netflix next month. And also I'm going to check out Tekken on Netflix when it comes out tomorrow. You know, I actually have like 2 shows, that and She-Hulk, that's coming on Disney Plus tomorrow. So after I come home from work, I'll go check out those series. So guys, do tell me in the comments on how you felt about these news starting from Monday, starting with Mariya Ise's announcement of her divorce. Also with Mayumi Tanaka, the voice actress of Luffy, stating that Luffy is going to be the last character she voice acts in her career. As well as, are you guys surprised about the news of hearing about, you know, how much One Piece Red's film has sold so far within the past 10 days since it premiered in theaters in Japan, and how excited are you guys to, for potential of it showing overseas, probably in the next few months, possibly going into next year. Also with Eden Zero, for all the fans of Eden Zero, it coming back next year. We don't know specifically when it's coming out, if it's coming out in winter, spring, summer, fall of next year, but it is coming back for season 2. Probably it'll run for 25 episodes, as just like season 1 of last year. And then finally, with, you know, Netflix Cyberpunk Edgerunners coming out next month, September 13th. Keep that on your calendar. September 13th is Cyberpunk's anime that's coming out on Netflix. So do tell me in the comment section on how you guys felt about that. I'm Kimmy-chan of Anime Legends. The links are in the description box, so you guys go check that out. And I will see you guys later. Bye!